Okay, ma'am. So, hi, very good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and this morning was pretty standard for me. How about you?
Yeah, same here. I'm doing great as since it's weekend, so everything went so smoothly. Not productive, I can say, but everything went just with the flow. How's your side?
Like, my day was pretty standard for me. Like, I woke up around 8 a.m. thanks to my trusty alarm, and after that, I freshened up and I took a vocabulary session. Like, nowadays, I'm
Okay.
preparing for my government exam, so I have to take some sessions. So, yeah.
Mm.
So, and right now, this is my second session with YouTuber. Like, at a 12 PM, I took one session with Manju ma'am.
Okay, great. I think last week I had no, I think someone else I had session with that. And she also said I just took a session with Manju ma'am, then I'm talking to you. I think she usually get time around 12, right? That's why.
Yes, yes. I always took a session in morning. In evening, like I do my studies.
Okay, great. Because it's very important to balance our time, right?
Yeah,
Because sometimes it's really big distraction. Like you want to study at the same times you want to schedule your session. So it's really big distraction. So that time what we do, we don't focus on study. We focus only on just scheduling time, just and choosing our topic, and also it takes a lot of time.
definitely. So since we are meeting very first time, ma'am, please could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Why not? So you don't need to call me ma'am. You
Okay,
can call
sorry,
me
sorry.
name Priyanka. Okay, so as you know, my name is Priyanka. Basically, I am from UP in Mirzapur. Currently, I'm in Hyderabad. So I hold an MBA degree. Now I'm a mother. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel, Nadish Your English, where I upload conversational videos and solos videos. If I talk about my hobbies, so I love playing badminton and talking to new people. And since I started my YouTube channel, I think this is my new habit. It has developed. Now it's like a part of my day. I love to meet new people, talk to them, so that's a great way to learn a lot of things from them. Apart from that, spending time with families, and I have also developed reading habits. So yeah, I am into reading too. So whenever I get time, I try to read at least few pages in a day. So that's how I indulge myself. What
Okay.
about you?
So my name is Radha. I come from Uttar Pradesh and have a bachelor degree in commerce. Right now I'm going to pursue masters in economics. Besides that, I used to be a player in my college session. I play Malkham and this is a regional state game of Madhya Pradesh. If I'm talking
Hmm.
about my hobbies, I love to listen music. Even I love to cook food. And yes, I'm a paid YouTuber. I start my YouTube channel 2nd of July and I start uploading video 15th of July because of fear. And
Hmm.
this is all about me, ma'am.
Okay, that's great to hear that. Now you are studying at the same time you are running YouTube channel. So do you think it's really beneficial for you or it's a kind of big distraction for you? What do you think?
Like it is beneficial for me because if I compare my initial days to now, like initially when I started my YouTube channel, I have so much fear when I talking to strangers. And right now I can say that I am much confident when I'm talking to strangers, when I'm talking to tutors. So I can say that I'm improving day by day. So yes, it is a
Yeah.
beneficial, and that's why I create my YouTube channel because of consistency. I've been consistent throughout my journey. So this is my main motto to create my YouTube channel.
Oh, that sound interesting. And even same thing, even I also can say earlier I was like not too much conscious about English and I was like on and off, some days I was more into it, but someday I wasn't. But since I started YouTube channel, I can say this channel made me consistent, because of channel. Now I meet every day. Sometimes we decide topics, so we have to study, right? Like what to say, how to say. So it really make me consistent. So definitely it helps me a lot, but sometimes, yeah, it can cause distraction when I need to make thumbnail, when I need to, any cut my video, edit part. So it takes
Yes.
time. Yeah, so but compared to other solo video, I think this conversational video is easy to upload and editing and all, so it's not take too much time.
But in these days, I'm turned to a solo video also
That's
because,
great.
like, initially I feel I'm not like I'm improving, but I'm not improving as much. Like, so that's
Hmm.
why I turned to some solo video. Because in solo video you have to write a script, then you have to repeat again and again. So that is
Yeah.
how you are doing two things.
Hmm.
That's why.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you
And
celebrate the Shera?
no, not too much. Even my baby wasn't too well. Even I had a plan to go out, but he
Okay.
had, yeah, he had a stomach infection. So his tummy was spinning and he wasn't too well. He felt like vomiting and all. That's why I didn't go out.
Okay, okay, no problem.
What about you? Did you celebrate it? Did you go out?
Like in my colony there was an immersion ceremony, and after that
Okay.
we had a religious fest. So I
Hmm.
enjoy a lot.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I think we should enjoy all festival, our culture and all, because we can't get, this kind of situation every time.
Yes.
Sometimes, like, yeah, things are different.
So yes,
Okay, so okay, let's jump to the today's topic, right? As we have decided to talk about
okay.
about work from home. Is it what do you think? Is it really convenient or it's difficult to manage everything from home? What do you think about it?
Like, in my opinion, working from home is beneficial. Like, if I'm talking about pandemic, when the pandemic start begins, many companies, many countries turn to the work from home. At first, it
Hmm.
seemed like a huge challenge, big challenge, but later it turned out a blessing in disguise. Everyone loved work from home. So yes, work
Hmm.
from home has several advantage. First, it serve a great deal of travel time. Instead of
Hmm.
spending time and stuck in a traffic, people can work confidently from their own home. And secondly, it proved to be a game changer. Like, many employees felt they could have their cake and eat it too. Like, it means earning from earning money while staying home with close to their family, close to their relatives. So yes, it is very beneficial. And third, remote work offer a better work opportunity. Like, you can spend your time with loved ones, and
Hmm.
you avoid daily rat races. Like, you like in in companies there's a politics around, and you people can influence you. So yes, and however there is a like every coin has two sides. If there is advantage, so there is a disadvantage also. In if I can say about disadvantage, in home there's a lot of distractions for mother. Like, kids are very distractive, and one more thing, you can't communicate like face to face, so you cannot build confidence. So this is main disadvantage. I can say that working from home is neither bad nor good. It's depend on
Hmm.
you how. If you are disciplined, you go with work from home, but if you are distractive, so you can go with work from office. And
Hmm.
nowadays hybrid working are around the corners. Like, people are doing hybrid work, working from home and working from office both. So I can say that you can enjoy best of the both world. So it's up to you, and it is a very beneficial to the women, especially working from home is beneficial to the women. So yes, this is all about.
Hmm. Yeah, and I completely agree with you. Even same thing, I also want to say, like work from home has its own merit and drawbacks, right? For some people, it's really very convenient because it's really flexible. We can manage our home and our work both at the same time, and that's why it's really flexible job. And the second thing, as we can save our travel time, it's very easy to commute, right? So
Yes.
that's why again it's real. And the third thing is that it's really help to balance everything. We can balance all other chores as well as we can do anything from home. And it's not work from home is we are not only working at home. Apart from that, these days we are taking a lot of courses from home. So these days it's very easy to manage everything. Like suppose if someone wants to study and they can't go out, right? Because as a girl or as a working man, they have a lot of thing to do. But if
Definitely.
we can do something from home, so that's really very suitable for us. We can manage everything, but at the same time, I feel like it has a double-edged sword. Sometimes it's
Yes.
really good, but sometimes it's really bad. The first thing is distraction. In this, like whenever we work in an office, so we have very focused mind. We only focus on the work, but at home there are a lot of things surrounding us. So sometimes we really get distracted very easily. And the second thing is that it's really difficult, especially for a woman, to separate work and the home. Like if you are in the office, so that time only you have to work, you have to manage only your office work, right? So you don't have to keep an eye on the household chores and all. But if you are at home, so this is your responsibility to manage both. So that time it's really difficult to manage both. So overall, I would say it's completely depends on the nature of the work. Right. If it's manageable from home, so definitely it would be. But sometimes, like going to the office, it's easy to focus on the work. So completely depend to the work. What kind of work are you doing? So it depends
Yes.
on that scenario. Yeah.
If you choose work from home or work from office, what will you choose?
Definitely, I would choose a work from home. Definitely, if you have like a 4 and 5 years old kid, so you can't leave him at home and you can go out. Obviously, it's really very difficult to manage at home, manage your baby and as well as your work. But if you want something in your life, you have to step out of your comfort zone, right? In
Definitely.
that, so we have to put some extra mile to get something. So that's why I will choose work from home because I can't leave my baby at home and I can go out. Then how will he manage everything? So in this
Definitely.
scenario, I'll try to work from home if I get. What do you think? So if you
Like
get a chance,
like if my home is far up away from my home, so I will choose
hmm,
work from home. If my office is like around the corners and it very close to my home, so I will choose work from office. Like I
hmm,
am like a very like I love to travel. I love
hmm,
traveling. I love like explore different places. So that's why I choose work from office. Because
hmm,
when you interact person to person, it builds your confidence.
hmm, hmm.
So that's why I want to choose work from office. But uh, work from office is also good. Like from home, it's also good. It depends. But I always choose work from office.
Yeah, because if we go to office, we get different kind of environment, right? And we get a lot of things to learn there, like their attitude, the way they dress up. That is also a good thing. And second thing, like teamwork, leadership quality, and the communication. So whenever you meet them face to face, you will get to learn a lot there. Right, but if you are at home, so somewhere you can't build up like a teamwork and communication skill, so you can't build compared to the like if you are going to the office and meet to the people. So definitely it must be easy for you.
And you deal person, like you know about how personality he or she is. So you
Hmm.
learn so many things when you
Yeah.
go.
Hmm.
So definitely.
Yeah. So have you ever tried to take any classes from home and you feel a lot of distraction? Does it happen with
Yes,
you?
yes. Like when I prepared for competitive exam, that time I feel so distracted and stuck because whenever I open my classes, my brother is like mocking me. He distracted
Hmm.
me. He around me. So that time I feel distracted. But like in these days, my brother is live in Noida, so
Okay.
right now I am like able to take my classes easily. But that
Hmm.
time I like it is very distracted. But if you are putting your earbuds in your ear, so that time
Hmm.
I am able to manage my study properly.
Hmm. And if you want something, everything is possible. But definitely, we have to keep a patience. We have to put some extra mile. We have to do hard work, right? We can't get anything easily in our life. So definitely, we have to do some extra work.
Yes. And
Mm.
because like time management, we can say that
Yeah, that is
management
very
of time.
important.
We should like nowadays people are what people are doing, they procrastinate the things.
Mm.
So sometime I
Yeah.
also do.
Same thing even I do. If I think these days, if you ask someone what's your weakness, I think that is the first point. I think procrastination is the first one.
Yes, I'm
Because
facing also
yeah,
this.
even as I have seen a lot of videos, and I also love to love to make my to-do list, right? But
Yes.
the same thing happens. Sometimes there are a lot of things that is still delay, or I think I'll do it tomorrow. And I think it's happened with everyone. Do you make to-do list? Do you believe it? Like if we
Um,
make and do some.
no, like I never make to-do list. Like
Mhm.
because my timetable is fixed in these
Okay.
days. Initially, I can't manage my timetable. I procrastinate. Like I took my session this day. But in these days, I know in morning I took my sessions with YouTuber, and in evening I do my studies. So
Hmm.
I have my timetables.
No, that's great. Yeah. Do you take a nap in the afternoon?
Yeah, sometimes, like if I'm feeling tired, I'm exhausted. That time I took a nap only for 1 hour. Nap, not we can't say nap. We say sleep for a 1 hour because
Okay.
like sometime I burn the midnight oil also. So that's why.
Hmm. Definitely, you have to do. See, our body also needs rest, right? So we can't put more effort without taking rest. So it's not possible, right? But if you are starting your things with fresh mind, so that's easy to learn something, to do something. And this is my biggest weakness, I can say. Whenever I take a nap, it's like ended up it's become like a long sleep or oversleep, I can say.
It's a human
Like
nature.
yeah, and it's because it happened in a cloudy weather. It happened several times with me. Like when we see outside, it's like cool winds, cloudy weather. So sometimes I feel like I will just sleep only just 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but at the ended up it becomes like a hour or 2 hour like this.
Okay, ma'am, I have
Yeah.
one question. Like, how you cope up with your stress, like your weakness? Sometimes you feel stress, you feel comparison. So how you cope up with that?
Obviously, what we do, like sometimes I watch videos on YouTube. I try to watch English content that can helpful for me. It can anything like listen to music or any videos, like any story kind of videos, short story or any series. So that really helped me to relax. Apart from that, I take a nap. That is the best way to cope up with any problem.
Yes.
And sometimes I feel like I love to sleep. Once I go to the bed, I just sleep. And third thing, whenever I go downstairs and I walk there, it really helped me a lot. So
Yeah.
I think these things really help me.
I think spending time with nature is best
Hmm.
relief.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes even if you are feeling down and you don't want to do any work, so instead of lying on the bed, just go out and walk there, walk in the nature. You will feel a fresh air, right? So it really helps us a lot. Instead of if you lying on the bed, then you will sleep, and after that you start feeling laziness and all. Because that time we can't do our work. It happens several times. So instead of lying down on the bed, just go out and enjoy the nature. What do you
Yes.
think?
I I always agree with you because nature is like my best therapy. Whenever I feel tired, whenever I feel comparison, negative thoughts, I
Mm,
always go to park and just sit for a 1 hour for 2 hours and just think about myself only
mm,
and spending time
mm,
with my like nature, my with my friends. I usually talk to my friends like whenever I feel low, so it is the best way. And in these days, like I'm reading one book on way to the Krishna. So that book
mm.
is like all about happiness. Like don't compare yourself with others. And
Yeah, yeah.
you already told you like you watch YouTube video. I also do
Mm.
same. I watch some YouTube videos, some motivational videos. So these
Uh,
things like give a motivation to me. because
Hmm.
you can heal by yourself only. No one can cares about you. No one can come and heal you. So
Hmm.
these days I'm like enjoying myself only. I enjoy my company only.
Yeah, and how's the study going on?
Like my study like is going great. Like in these days I manage. Like in today in morning, if I talk about today's, I took a one vocabulary session, and after this session I take a one more session like once, and in
Mm-hmm.
evening I do reasoning and English.
Okay. So you take session from Manju ma'am?
Yes, I took session with Manju ma'am, and
Mm.
from that
Okay.
session, I know about my mistakes. Like initially, I make a lot of mistake in my grammatical, but in today's
Mm.
session, I make 3 or 4 mistake only, maybe 3 or 4 mistake. So I
Right.
feel good. Okay, you are
And yeah,
improving. You are
and you
improving.
know, yeah, and this is the great way to improve ourselves. Once we start capturing our mistakes, so that is the great way to learn. Like if you are talking to someone, might that person not focus on your mistake, right? But if you started focusing on your mistake, so that's great way because next time you will not do this mistake, you will not make this mistake. So I feel
Yes,
like this that's why I think self-reflection is very important to know
definitely.
where you are making a mistake. Yeah, and this is the benefit of conversational videos.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you are taking regular sessions?
No, sometimes these days I'm taking some classes from Clapingo.
Oh,
So that is also very helpful for me. I try to take at least one session in a day, either on with any YouTubers or on Clapingos. At least I try to take at least one session in a day.
that is great. How's your experience, ma'am, with Clappingo? Because I took a 9 session with English Yari, so it was my fabulous, like I can say, it was fabulous experience. So how's your experience with Clappingo?
Yeah, so my experience is great. Like all tutors are different, right? So with someone I have such a great, but with someone I can say average experience. So all tutors are different. So overall they are experts, so definitely they are better than me. So overall I can say yeah, it's nice. But as you said, now self-reflection is very important. So if
Yes,
you are speaking something, they might correct me. Then next time I also have to focus on my mistake where I am making a mistake and then I have to correct on myself. No one can change you until you change yourself. So that is very important.
definitely, ma'am, definitely. So
Hmm.
yes, is there any question? Just go ahead.
No, I think it's time to wrap up, right?
Okay.
As we have talked a lot. Yeah. So thank you so much, first of all, for approaching me. And earlier I have seen your lot of videos. Even I also wanted to talk to you. But for some reason, I don't know why I couldn't send you a message. But when I saw your message, then I was really so happy to see your message and also. Thank you so much. And
Thank
we
you
had
so
such a
much,
great
ma'am.
conversation.
It is a nice
Yeah.
talking to you also, and it's lovely talking to you. And future, I will connect you again.
Sure, sure. Yeah, I'll try to make one more videos with you. So this one is
Oh,
for you and next one is for me, right?
okay, ma'am. Okay, no problem. So bye bye.
Okay.